Ciryl Gane is a French mixed martial artist who competes in the heavyweight division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He's worth $1 million to $5 million. A professional fighter since 2018, he has also formerly competed for TKO, where he was the heavyweight champion. As of May 10, 2021, he is number 3 in the UFC heavyweight rankings, with his next fight payday against Derek Lewis, who's second on the UFC heavyweight rankings. We wanted to know more about how Gane makes and spends his money. We hope you enjoy the video. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. How does Ciryl Gane spend his money? Ciryl Gane lifestyle. Gane was born in La Roche-sur-Yon and is a Guadeloupean descent through his father. His father, Romain Gane, was a bus driver and footballer in the Division d'Honneur. As a youth, Gane played football and basketball. Despite his sporting talent, Gane decided to work in sales at a furniture store and he joined a work-study program in Paris. During this time, a former classmate introduced Gane to Muay Thai. Gane is a well-dressed individual. His clothing, as shown on his social media accounts, means he spends a reasonable amount on his wardrobe. His wardrobe includes expensive wristwatches and UFC tracksuits. One of his black t-shirts has the word Bon Gamin, or Good Kid, written in white across his chest. In various photos, he can also be seen wearing thin gold chains. Ciryl has a tattoo on his chest. It's a round shape like a flower called a mandala. He also has a tattoo patterns on his forearms. Then there's a tattoo on his back that resembles his forearm tattoos, just larger. The fourth tattoo is across his right thigh. It's also a thicker pattern and spells out Bon Gamin. The price of tattoos is not cheap when done well by a professional studio. We wonder how much he paid and why he got them. In another photo of Gane on Instagram, he can be seen posing as a fighter with his forearm tattoos clearly visible. The photo is tagged with anywhere, anytime. Most of Gane's photos on Instagram are of him related to the UFC. Then there are his training photos, which make up a large percentage. With his conditioning, he spends a large amount of money on personal training and his diet. His personal trainer is Ryan Gillette. He describes himself as a contractor on Instagram. His tagline reads, "Helping humans reach their full potential in terms of performance, health, and longevity. Trying to make human more functional." Some of the photos on his Instagram show him training with Ciryl Gane. In one of his Instagram posts where Gane's working out, he says, "Work on the movement, relaxation, and mastery of the body today with coach at Ryan Gillette, PT. These exercises, where posture is the key to each sequence to the maximum efficiency of movement, are for me a real game change at the motor level." On golf, on the other hand, there's still a lot to learn, thanks to my partner at Jim King and at Jim King Performance, who dress me for my workouts. It's obvious from this post and other photos that Gane is at least dabbles in golf. Since golf is expensive, he must be paying a pretty sum for a membership. Many of Ciryl Gane's photos shows him with friends and colleagues laughing and having fun. In one of his shopping with a friend with the following written, "When the team has to go shopping for their food, but you don't really care because the @UFC already gives you everything you need. Supermarket's music is just way too loud. I can't stop myself from annoying @Lopez Ferdinand." Lopez is the co-founder and chairman of MMA Factory Paris, where he is also the head coach. On one of his birthdays, he posted a photo of him looking at his cell phone with a smile. "Thank you so much, everyone, for the birthday wishes and your support. I'm taking this time to recover and to work hard in order to come back strong. Can't wait to return to the octagon," he said. The date is approaching, but we remain calm and relaxed with the brothers in arms. At Alan Badot MMA, who's fighting tonight at the #UFC Fight Island 5. At Damian Lapilus, and of course, the conductor at Lopez Ferdinand, he says in one post showing him with the gentleman referenced. He can be seen posing with one leg over the cage in an Instagram post, and he wrote, "I don't always coach my fellow fighters, but when I do, it's always with a @MyProteinFR bar, one leg over the cage. That's our secret ingredient to get the @UFC. Another thank you to his sponsors comes with a photo of him in shorts outside somewhere, where he writes, "I'd like to thank the @UFC for the continued support. They really have tried everything they could to help with my situation, and they continue to treat me with a lot of attention. No better place to be. Thank you also to @MyProteinFR, who trusts in me and provides me during all these months, helping me improve and stay every day sharper than the last." In another photo, Gane is seen with a My Protein shake, and he's about to answer his phone with a large smile on his face. His caption reads, "Two things that'll most likely happen every time I'm about to train. A @MyProteinFR pre-workout shake, a random call most likely from a family member." Gane lives in and around the octagon. He can be seen looking through the wire of the octagon in one photo and wrote, "Training never stopped because I never stopped looking forward. I'm so excited to come back to the octagon. I'm ready." Ciryl Gane seems to travel a bit as well. In at least one photo, he's seen relaxing and is well dressed with a glass of something on the rocks in his hand. Corsica, hard work, and relaxation with family and friends. What else? He says, "We agree. What else?" And the next photo, also in Corsica, he says, "Happiness with the family, with the loved ones, and outdoor workouts. We keep our eyes on the prize, but we don't forget to have fun too." COVID-19 impacted Gane as well. He's constantly seen with a mask. One photo also showed him looking serious. He wrote, "Last moments shared in the gym before it had to be closed, courtesy of the COVID-19. The health and safety of my teammates and training staff is the most important. It's been a month since my last surgery. I'm working on coming back at my very best, step by step." Gane is also struggling with health issues. Gane was scheduled to face Shamil Abdurakhimov on April 18, 2020 at UFC 249. However, on March 5, 2020, it was announced that Gane was forced to pull out from the event due to being struck by a thermothorax during one of his training sessions. The bout was eventually rescheduled for July 11, 2020 at UFC 251. Subsequently, the bout was canceled at a second time and scrapped from this event in mid-June as Abdurakhimov was removed from the bout for undisclosed reasons. In turn, Gane was expected to face Sergey Pavlovich on August 8, 2020 at UFC Fight Night 174. Pavlovich, however, had to pull out because of an injury. Therefore, the original fight against Shamil Abdurakhimov was scheduled again on September 26, 2020 at UFC 253. However, the bout was rescheduled again to UFC Fight Night 180 on October 18, 2020. The fight fell through once again as Abdurakhimov pulled out due to undisclosed reasons on September 28, 2020. He was replaced by promotional newcomer Ante Delisha on October 14, 2020. It was announced that the bout was canceled due to Delisha's contractual problems with his previous deal with the PFL. A pneumothorax is an abnormal collection of air in the pleural space between the lung and the chest wall. Symptoms typically include sudden onset of sharp, one-sided chest pain and shortness of breath. In a minority of cases, a one-way valve is formed by an area of damaged tissue, and the amount of air in the space between chest wall and lungs increases. This is called a tension pneumothorax. This can cause a steadily worsening oxygen shortage and low blood pressure, and, unless reversed, can be fatal. Very rarely, both lungs may be affected by the pneumothorax. It's often called a collapsed lung, although that term may also be referred to something else. How does Ciryl Gane make his money? In UFC Vegas 20, Gane made $60,000 as a guaranteed purse and received $60,000 bonus when he defeated Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Included a $5,000 sponsorship bonus, and he walked away with $125,000 just for that one fight. At UFC 256, Gane made $75,000 just for competing and received another $75,000 for defeating Junior Dos Santos. With another $5,000 sponsorship bonus, he walked away with $155,000. After 9 undefeated UFC fights and 13 Muay Thai wins before that, Gane is sitting pretty in terms of the purses he's accumulated over the years. It's thought that Ciryl Gane is sponsored by MyProtein. MyProtein is a UK-based sports nutrition and clothing brand. He's also dressed by Gym King. This is all we have for today. What do you want to add about Ciryl Gane? Feel free to leave a comment. Until we see you back again, stay safe.